Hello again and welcome to the Real Ale Guide. Another video. Today is Wells Waggle Dance. It's 5% in the bottle. Just get it for you here. Supreme Ale. Really nice ale, this one. Beer brewed with honey. It's a pint bottle, and what does it say on the bottle here? Waggle Dance is the ceremonial performance a bee gives to alert the hive to a source of nectar. There we go. Celebrate the true magic of nature with this perfectly balanced, naturally delicious golden ale. There you go. There's a picture of the bottle top there. Nice looking amber ale. Looking forward to this one. Got some honey in it. I do like honey. I think with the hops and the grain and everything else, it's going to go very well. I'm sure it will. Be a nice balance of sweet and bitter all at the same time. It's an independent family brewer, Wells. Let's get it open and pour it, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. There you go. Pour. Nice smelling. Smelling quite hoppy with those crystal malts. There you go. Slightly honey smell, quite bitter to go with it. Definitely nice, yeah. The honey pulls through on the palate, and then you have a nice hoppy, bitter aftertaste, which is not too much. It's balanced both ways. You've got the nice sweet on the one side, and then it balances through with the bitterness on the other. It goes very well. Very nice. Looking at the beer, there's not too much carbonation going on at all, which I do prefer. Not too much of a head. It doesn't cling too much to the side of the glass. It goes straight down. That might be because the glass has been in a dishwasher. I'm not too sure on that. I always find with a glass, if you have one or two beers out of it, the glass warms up to you. It pours a better pint, say on your second or third pint. So given the head, it may not be a true reflection. It might be something to do with it being in a dishwasher. Now Wells, his name was Charles Wells. He started making beer in 1876. Recently, well, I say recently, over the last couple of decades, I imagine, they've amalgamated with Young's, so it's Wells and Young's. But Young's have been brewing beer in the Ram Brewery since 1581. Pardon me, that's a long time. That's one of the oldest beers in Britain. It's got to be. So they got a lot of experience in making ales. They got a good selection of beer. I'll give you them now. They've got this is Wells and Young's. They are one company now. So you've got Wells Bombardier, Wells Eagle IPA, Banana Bread Beer, John Bull Bitter, Young's Bitter, Young's Special Premium Ale. Sounds very good. I'd like to get this one. And I've mentioned this a few times, that it's Young's Double Chocolate Stout. I really fancy that one. I'm gonna have to get that one very shortly to do a review on that. Okay. They also export lager. They do export lagers. So they do quite a range of beers and ales, lagers. So well worth a look. They got an internet site. I'll give you that in a moment. But back to the beer in hand. Very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. I'm going to give this beer, I like this a lot. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for this beer. Very, very nice. You could either get away with, it's up to you. Personally, I just got this out the cupboard and poured it. If you want it chilled, I imagine it goes very well chilled. Nice summer's day. Get a few of these in. I can imagine they go down very, very well. The more, the merrier, as they say. Okay, Wells and Youngs, they do a range of merchandise and bits and pieces. I'll just give that to you now. They do pint glasses, t-shirts, flags, umbrellas, and golfing merchandise. Some breweries do food, but I couldn't find any bits of food on their website. But okay, if you'd like to get in touch with Wells, it's Wells and Youngs. It's 01234 272 766, and they've got a website. It's wellsandyoungs.co.uk. Check it out. Have a look at the site. Be sure there'd be something there for everybody, really. Something there for everybody to export, to get some beer in. The reason for this Real Ale Guide, I've said it before, it's a campaign for Real Ale. Now, Real Ales are making a strong comeback in Britain, as they are all over the world. They're just, well, they're increasing tenfold. They're selling so many of these bottle ales now. I have noticed recently, though, it's slightly worrying. I have noticed that the price is creeping up. It's around Christmas time, 2009, early 2010, you could pick up a couple of special offers, be able to pick them up £1 a bottle. I am noticing now them offers are dying back a bit, and they're more towards the £1.60, £1.80, towards the £2 mark. So slightly worrying, but you know, still very much worth a try. They are a lot. They're crafted beers. They're not just your average lager, which is, they make about 23,000 barrels a second in a lager factory. No, these are crafted ales. There's a lot of time and effort gone into these, so it reflects on the price. So give it a go, okay, if you want me to review a beer for you, get in contact with me. It's realaleguide@googlemail.com, realaleguide@gmail.com, same sort of thing. I've got a Twitter site, which is Real Ale Today. Twittering most of the time, what I'm doing, beers, bits and pieces. Get in touch, or get in touch with me on Facebook. I've got a Facebook account, which is Real Ale Guide. Search for me, the Real Ale Guide. Okay, this was Wells Waggle Dance. I've given it an 8 out of 10. Well worth a try. Get a few in while you can, when you can, not while you can. I'm sure they make it all the time. There you go. Exceptional beer, this one. Well worth a try. Thanks for watching the Real Ale Guide. Check out my videos. I'm uploading them all the time. Goodbye now.